My name's Emmy. I'm 4 years old. I had type 1 diabetes when I was 2 years old. Can't eat anything I want. I have to watch my diabetes and carbs.
What's that for?
To keep me from getting sick.
Emmy's had type 1 diabetes since she was 2 years old. That's over half her life. The week she was diagnosed, she actually started to show symptoms. She was wetting through her clothes, waking up in the middle of the night where she'd wet her crib sheets, drinking an incredible amount of fluids.
It takes all my blood so I can get bigger and stronger.
The day she was diagnosed, I remember driving home from the mall, and in her car seat, she threw up on my windshield in my car, and I knew something was wrong. And I checked her blood sugar only because I have a blood sugar tester. It happened to be over 600, so high it wouldn't read. So we called the ambulance, we went to the hospital, and she was diagnosed that day. I wasn't surprised when Emmy was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. I've been a type 1 diabetic for the last 30 years, so I also had it since the age of 7. I kind of knew the symptoms. It's just very difficult to watch your own child go through the same thing. These are her undershirts that have a pocket that I sew on each one of them. So underneath of her clothing and her dresses or anything she wears, they have a Velcro closure on them so that the insulin pump doesn't fall out. She doesn't have to think about her pump while she's at preschool, or when she's in the potty, it won't fall in the toilet. When she's climbing on the monkey bars, and when she's running around outside, or when she's playing on the carpet in preschool. Life without type 1 diabetes would be a dream come true. To not have to poke your fingers or your child's fingers every 3 hours all night long, to not have to put those big needles in her stomach, which causes the bruising and the pain and the crying and the screaming every 3 days, to have a birthday where you don't have to measure the carbs and the frosting, to actually trick or treat and keep your Halloween candy. It seems too good to be true at this point. A life without type 1 diabetes. I hope we get there. I hope we get there.